Oh, hello. You're there, aren't you? I was expecting you to be just over there somewhere, maybe. Or maybe, over there. But you're there. How are you? Good to see you. Forgive the background noise, boys and girls. Not much could be do about it. It's just them banging on. You know what I mean? This is what happens when you've got a family. You can never find a quiet moment to talk about anything. Right? I've taken the glasses off. I've taken note. I don't need to keep doing that. Alright? Although if you want to pay for a new pair of glasses, then, I do take Visa. Or preferably cash, actually. That would be nice. So, I did say in the previous video I was going to do something about doing some reviews. Now I've got here in front of me a Sheppy's cider, and this is the Kingston black cider. It's 6.5% volume. Although I will need to stick my glasses on to read the back of the bottle for you, I promise not to do any of that stuff, and I won't keep them on for long. Alright? Every drop of Sheppy's is expertly crafted by it's not by it's by a bloke called I had a cough. A bloke by David Sheppy, the 6th generation master of cider from one of the oldest and most distinguished cider making families in the world, folks. So someone who knows what they're doing. Sheppy's Kingston Black is made from the famous old Somerset apple, revered by many as the finest cider variety in the world. A finely balanced, crisp, dry cider with a very slight sparkle. So let's see if it lives up to the stuff that's written on the back. Take the glasses off. Now I've read what's on the back of the. I have wetted the glass with cold water, as my friend Gary pointed out was my mistake on my last video, and he's quite right. That's why it all fizzed up. I'll tell you what, folks, here's a little tip for you while we're here. Looks nice, doesn't it? Look at that. Beautiful. Hello. Wet a glass, cold water, right? Stick the glass in the fridge, even better. Stick it in the fridge for maybe an hour or so until it's really cold. And then when you pour any beer into it, you ain't got to worry about getting like massive foamy heads on it and stuff. So thank you to my friend Gary for pointing out my mistake last time. And I did realise after I did the video, and he sent me a message and said, that's because you didn't wet the glass right. And I went, yeah, I did. I forgot to do that. It's my fault. So cheers to you, boys and girls. Here we are. Now, if you don't already know, Sheppy's is based in Somerset, in a place called Taunton, and in my opinion they do the best ciders on the planet. Okay, no mucking around. Their cider is just the best. So already I am lost for words. This is an amazing drink. It really is. Now you'll remember from my previous videos that I used to talk about doing old barbecues in my old house where I used to live. I haven't done any since I moved home because it can get a bit mad, and I haven't got any friends. So yeah, so I used to order crates of probably like 12 bottles in a box. This is when I had money, folks. I couldn't afford to do it anymore. 12 bottles in a box of the Sheppy's cider, and they used to go down really well. Now, as we said earlier, this is finely balanced, nice, crisp, dry cider, and I couldn't agree more. It's crisp, it's dry, but there is some sweetness to it, very slight sweetness to it, and you get that beautiful apple twang. And it's not the homebrewed twang that you get, where it's a little bit off and it don't taste right. This is beautiful. It's like drinking an orchard. So cheers to you, boys and girls. So initially, when you put it in your mouth, you get apples. And the side of your cheek does that tingly sort of apple thing. what you get with a really sharp cider. Some of you might not like that initial sharpness, but it goes away quite quickly, and you're left with this sweetness at the back, which is really pleasant. And even after it's gone down at the back of your throat, on your tongue, you can still taste the sort of initial hit of apples, and it stays with you, and it's brilliant. So I've got to give this one a 9 out of 10, folks. Honestly, it's beautiful. It really is. 6.5%, so don't drink loads of them. Where can you get it from? sheppycider.co.uk probably does them. Or if you want to try some of the posher supermarkets like Waitrose and Sainsbury's maybe might have them. Otherwise, you might have to go to Sheppy's Direct to get these. And obviously I brought them while I was down there in Somerset, and I'm glad I did, because it reminded me how beautiful they are. They really are amazing, folks. You're not going to be able to recreate this with a turbo cider. You're going to get nowhere near, because remember, this has been mass produced, it's been filtered. You're not going to get anywhere near that. You might get close if you're really clever, but you won't get as good as that. And fair play, because it's an amazing cider, and I can't say any more about it. It's a really great, really powerfully apple flavoured twang. Oh, it does good things to you, honestly, folks. Give it a go if you can find it. If not, look on the internet, go to sheppycider.co.uk, and I'm sure they will have it there, and you can buy it in bulk. Buy 12 bottles of it, because you won't regret it. Honestly, it's beautiful. It's better than the turbo ciders. It's better than Strongbow. Anything's better than Strongbow, right? Strongbow's what, 6 out of 10? I mean, you know, you go to a pub and they serve Strongbow, you drink it because there's no other ciders there. And the other ciders have got a Copperberg, and they're a bit sweet, and you can only have a couple of those, can't you, before they get a little bit sickly. You know what I mean? So take my word for it. Give it a go. Honestly, they do produce the best ciders in the UK, if not the world. And I don't work for them, and they're not paying me. It's just my opinion. Alright? So take it for what it's worth. Have fun, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da!